Friends, today I'm really glad to have two of my students. This side I have Bidut, the other side I have Safin. And today I would like to wish all of you a very feast of Christ the King. And today they are going to enlighten us the significance of this feast. So without further ado, I'd like to call Bidut to enlighten us what he thinks about this feast and the significance of it.
So, thank you, brother, for giving me this opportunity to speak on our Lord. So, as we know, today the church keeps the kingship of our Lord Jesus Christ, and people look to Jesus as their Lord, King, and Master. He's a king who controls the world, or rather, who rules over us with justice, love, honor, and fame. So, I'll tell you now that how this feast was celebrated, or it is being celebrated in the world. What is the history behind it? So it was the 18th century. The world was recovering herself from the World War One, and most probably it was 1920. A great persecution took place with the Church of Mexico, and there one young priest named Michael Pro, he came up and he led some Christians, and he formed one group known as the Soldiers of Christ. So they protested, they shouted, they sang slogans such as "Long live Christ the King." And so the government of Mexico observed this Michael Pro as a criminal, and he was arrested and put to death. So they arranged a public execution, and while his execution, Michael Pro, with a smile on his face and with courage filled his heart, he cried aloud and said, "I believe in Jesus, who is King above all kings." And after this incident, the feast of the Christ the King is celebrated widely in this world. And I feel that this feast is also celebrated that the people of this world and the rulers of various nations, be it United Nations, US, India, or China, that the rulers of these countries realize that above them there is one king, that is Christ. So, once again, thank you, brother, for giving me this opportunity.
Okay, that was really good from the part of Bidut. So now we'd like to listen to Safin.
First and foremost, I would like to thank brother for giving me this opportunity to speak something about on our Lord. So I would like to speak on the significance of it. We all know Christ the King is a title of Jesus, and His sovereignty and rule over all the people and all creation that He has created. Everything that He has created is lovely and wonderful. It emphasizes Christ's rule as a ruler, and it seems that Christ is the King of all nations, all creation, and whatever exists on earth. Christ on the cross forgave us. He was able to forgive us. Even it was written on the cross that I and RI, which means Jesus Nazarenus Rex Judaeorum. Jesus is the King of the Jews. Not only Jesus is the King of the Jews, but also He is the King of all nations, all creation that He has created. And we all lie there from birth and the life that we have on earth and death after death. Everything has a king. And as my friend Bidut mentioned, that all the rulers need to realize that above them there is one leader and one ruler, that is Christ our King. And therefore I would like to wish you a very happy feast day as we celebrate this Christ the King. And I encourage you to spread this message to all the people, especially to the leaders, that they need to realize that there is a King, and that is our Lord Jesus Christ, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. So thank you. I would like to hand over the mic to brother.
It was really indeed a great listening to both of them, and they have really prepared well. And I hope and believe that all of you, those who are hearing, you have really got the message that what is the significance of this feast that we celebrate the Christ the King. and I'm really grateful to both of them. Thank you for coming and sharing your thoughts and your ideas. And so with this thought, I would like to wish you, on behalf of us and on behalf of everyone, and behind the camera I have my one of my students, that is Hilarious, who is helping us. So on behalf of four of us, I would like to wish all of you a very happy feast, and let us celebrate this kingship of our Lord, who is the King of all kings. Thank you so much.